Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, right fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Devin Travis, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-1 the count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Cozart is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Halos, left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sanchez, or the Sanchez as he's been called. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Zach Cozart. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's set. Here it comes. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cozart rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So stepping in, Justin Upton. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's 5 for 7. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And now for the Angels, Luis Valbuena trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
0-1 the count. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
2-2's the count.
This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First delivery to him on the way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Number 17 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Eric Ibar now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez, batting at an even 400.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. And this will wind up a base hit for Ibar. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kurt Suzuki.
From the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. scooped up. Tulowitzki over to his left. One down. So striding forward now, Cliff Pennington. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ibar stands at first with one out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Striding into the box, Zach Kozart. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
So we got him looking there. Teoscar Hernandez is retired to start the 3rd. And he gets ahead 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Settling in now, Mike Trout.
And leading off for the Angels, the center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Changeup in for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shohei Ohtani. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 to the Angels pitcher. One and two. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2. Here's Tulowitzki at short. And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Justin Upton.
Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A strike, and it's 2-1. 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Popped him up. Cozart is there. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now pitch on the way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Eric Ibar, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Donaldson comes up with it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again to Oscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd. Now in the box, Cliff Pennington, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Cliff Pennington.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Here's another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2. And he got him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Now batting, left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Donaldson over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Kozar, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box, Luke Maile. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
3-1 the count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Calhoun is there, and that's the 3rd out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Count is 1-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The next 3-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Luis Valbuena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch, and that misses inside. 1-0. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first, but foul.
Let's go, Angels.
The 1-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jim Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Jim Johnson. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. His lifetime numbers against Jim Johnson. He's gone 2 for 8. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Steve Pearce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Danny Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Barnes, originally from New York State, he was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Coming to the plate now with Pennington.
Third baseman, Cliff Pennington.
Ichiro Suzuki will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 51, Ichiro.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Paul Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Maile finds it, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Stepping into the box, Zach Kozar. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. A bouncer up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian. This change defensively for the Angels. Now catching, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
Here's a pop-up now. Bedrosian has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
2-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Missed with a slider. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff, right?
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Mike Trout.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Justin Upton now. Last time through was a base hit.
Justin Upton.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
On the ground to the right side. Tulowitzki for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Blake Parker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Blake Parker. This change defensively for the Yankees. Now catching number 12, Martin Maldonado.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. He's 1 for 2.
Tough situation, down one here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Way in front of that fastball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
So it was a swinging strike three. Justin Smoke becomes the first out in the ninth inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Line drive to left. Ichiro will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Aledmus Diaz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. He brings it in, and the Angels bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this four-game series as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
First for the victorious Angels, 2 runs, 7 hits.